Yo, what's going on, everybody? Let's get this out of the way first. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit that icon, do all that stuff for me because I appreciate it. You know what it is? It's Egal. I'm back again. Go check me out on Twitter at TheKidEG. Let's just get this stuff out of the way at the beginning. And you know what? Now let's go on to the content, what today's video is all about. Today's video, I was going to do this in two parts, but we're just going to talk about it in one video today. Let's talk about Lucas Torreira. So Lucas Torreira is being linked to a move to Torino. And not only is he being linked to the move, they're saying it's pretty much almost done. The reports are saying that it's being considered that the Torino move is for 24 million euros up front. There is no loan. There is no in between. There is no Florentino 6 million plus 15 in the future. It's none of that. It's show me the money and give me that money up front. Take that kid, flip that shit, and give me that ish. Anyways, you know what it is. It's the KDG. I'm back again with this video, and what we're going to be talking about is Lucas Torreira. And has he lived up to the billing at Arsenal? Because when he came in originally from Sampdoria, we were hyped, we were gassed. He did good, and then he scored that goal against Tottenham in the North London derby. He took his shirt off, went to the corner flag, and started celebrating with the fans. Everyone really loved this guy. He was a fan favorite the moment he came into the club. But you know what happened? Injuries happened, and under Emery, he got injured. He got taken out of the side. Got injured. Got taken out of the side. Got played out of position. There was so many times. And under Arteta, he hasn't really featured, and he was not included in the squad against Fulham that won 3-0 at the beginning of the season. Ever since he came to the Emirates, he's been a little bit homesick. And you know what, Torreira, if Italy's your home and you want to go back to Italy, and that's where your heart is, who are we to stop him? You know what I mean? Who are we to tell him not to stay at the club and to know you should stay at the club? This is that fight for your place. No, if he wants to leave, let him leave. Honestly, we can't hold passengers, and we can't hold people back from what they want to do. So if he wants to leave, you know what? Let him leave. And I think under Emery and Arteta, he's been deployed as a box-to-box midfielder. He's been deployed as a double pivot. He's been deployed all over the place. But you know, the one thing that we noticed was in the Premier League, against certain sides, he does struggle. And his size and his frame doesn't really help, because I think other midfielders are a lot bigger, a lot more stronger. And you know what? Lucas Torreira, if this is true and the deal is pretty much agreed, you know what? We just gotta give him, we just gotta wish him the best. And this has broken originally, but this was originally broken by in Italy by Catalano Maurizio and at sports_witness on Twitter. They're the ones that originally broke the story, and it is rumored that in the next few hours, this was about 6 hours ago, they were saying that 6 hours ago they were saying that Lucas Torreira deal is pretty much done and that he should be leaving sooner than later, and we will find out that it's finalized within the next coming hours. So that was 7 hours ago. So I'm not sure if there's been movement on that yet, but what I will tell you is that is pretty much official. And you know what? Big up to Lucas Torreira and wish him all the best on his new move. And you know what, Lucas Torreira, you haven't lived up to the hype, man. I hate to say it, people, he has not lived up to the hype. And you know what? Big up to him, and I hope he enjoys the rest of his career in Italy. Now, in other news, there is another story. Kolasinac to West Ham. I know it's I caught me off guard too. Kolasinac going to West Ham, like, what's going on? I don't know. But what I'll tell you is West Ham apparently see him as an improvement to their situation in the left flank, and they want to get the defender in to improve their left-handed side of the attack. And to me, it just makes no sense. If you're trying to improve your defense, why get him? Kolasinac does not really help your defense. He more or less helps your defense build from the back and attack, but passing wise, he only passes backwards. And when it comes to getting into the box, we used to think that he was really good at attacking, but he's really just good at driving the ball forward. But his end product when it comes to passing and even scoring, it's not that good. We were kind of sell the dud. He came in from Germany as the left back of the year, or no, team of the year. He was in the left back position, because he was going and contributing so much in the attack. But the reason why it was because he's good in a wing back position. He's not good as a starting out and out guy. You can't trust him as a starting out and out guy. You have to twinkle and throw a little bit of sprinkle of other things in there. And that's why with the upgrade of Kieran Tierney, I don't think we're going to miss him. And also we have a lot of options. Ainsley Maitland-Niles can play on the left. You got Ainsley Maitland-Niles who can play on the left. You got Saka who can play on the left. So you know what? In my eyes, he ain't going nowhere, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He's staying at the club. And with this, if we could sell him to West Ham and we sell Torreira, you know what this opens the door for, ladies and gentlemen? May I say it? It opens the door for the Thomas Partey's of the world. It opens the door for the Houssam Arouas of the world. It opens the door for Arsenal to go spend some money. And you know what? After what Swiss Ramble came out with today, talking about Arsenal's finances and how Arsenal haven't spent money, woo-wee, I could make a video on that so easily, because that guy is Stan Kroenke's a joke, man. Everybody knows Stan Kroenke needs to get out of the club. But you know what? He's not going nowhere. So you know what? We just got to be optimistic with what we have. And today, the man himself, Fabrizio Romano, the transfer guru, you know what he came out with today? He was talking about Arsenal. And what he said was Arsenal possibly selling Torreira almost being done at that time. This morning, 7 a.m., he was saying that this could be the move that helps Arsenal get Houssam Arouas over the line or Thomas Partey over the line, because you know what? We still are interested in these type of players. We still want Houssam Arouas. We still want Thomas Partey. And with Aston Villa deal almost being completed for Martinez, right? And him signing a deal, he will be signing a deal until 2024 at Aston Villa, right? And you know what? Guess what? With Torreira possibly leaving now, that is a good amount of money. That's 24 million plus another 20 million. That gives you the 40 million right there. And you know what? Arsenal, keep working on selling your players to Torreira too. And once after that's done, we can get a top midfielder. And that is what the guy himself said. That is what Fabrizio Romano said. Fabrizio Romano said, Arsenal keep working to sell players like Torreira, and they will be trying to get a midfielder in there, a top midfielder like a Thomas Partey, like a Houssam Arouas. And you know what? If this happens, I'll be happy, guys. I'll be really happy. Glad to see you have your own channel, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up to AJU15. Go check out his channel. Big up to you, bro. You're a real one. You know what? Big up to everybody watching. Hopefully we can get ourselves a top midfielder. Hopefully these deals can happen, because you know what? We're starting to get some money in. That's 24 million for Torreira. That is possibly another 40 million that we just got in the bank now that we've sold the two of them. If we can sell Socrates for maybe even 4 million, that's something, right? If we can then get rid of Bellerin for another 35 to 30 million, that is another good investment. But you know what? I don't think Lacazette's leaving. After what we heard over the other day, I don't think Lacazette is going anywhere. So, and Gabriel has been looking good, but he's not going nowhere. And you know what? Go check out more of the stuff. But you know, the main story has been what's going to happen with Pepe after Willian had a man of the match performance. What is going to happen with Pepe? Is Pepe going to stay? Is Pepe going to go? What on earth could happen with Pepe? We don't know. But you know what we do know? What we know is Arsenal are trying to finally get rid of some players. And with Kolasinac possibly going to West Ham for in the region of, what were they saying? 15 million? I forget. But I can double check that right now. So they're saying Kolasinac could be going to West Ham by the Athletic. David Ornstein announced this. He didn't really say a price. He just said ballpark that the left back could be interested in the left back. And they've been looking at him all summer as a possible option going into their defense. And you know what? They're also looking at Emerson at Chelsea. They're interested in a couple players, and I wouldn't be surprised if they went for Emerson, because Emerson does look like a baller. And you know what? Kolasinac or Emerson, it depends what you want. Do you want an attacking left back? Kolasinac can attack. Do you want a player who can also play as wing back? That's Kolasinac. if you're gonna get yourself anything, I think Kolasinac is gonna go for in and around, I would say 10 to 13 million. You can't expect too much money, but Chelsea want 25 million for Emerson. So if Chelsea want 25 million for Emerson, you can have Kolasinac for 13. You can have him for half. This is what we do at Arsenal. We buy the players for expensive prices and then we sell them for half price because we can't get rid of them. Anyways, this video has been about Torreira and Kolasinac. And you know what, guys? Big up to all you guys watching. You guys, I do this for you guys, and you guys know that I'm just starting, and I appreciate all the love. Almost at 100 subscribers, and you know what? We keep growing. We keep growing. If you guys can go subscribe, all you guys on Facebook, if you can just subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button. And everyone on Arsenal Inside Out, big up to you guys on Arsenal Inside Out. Everyone watching on Twitter, big up to you guys right now. And complete the deal, please. Yeah, that would be a good deal. And you know what? Once it's done, we're gonna be happy, because you know what? The club needs that money to get Thomas Partey done, or even Houssem Aouar. But yeah, you guys know what it is. It's the TheKidEG, and I'm out.